So we're here in Costa Rica at Lake Cote, right here. It's quite famous. Back in 1971, there was a group of people doing a mapping expedition by plane hired by the government because they were putting in the dam at Lake Arenal. In fact, Lake Arenal is a man-made lake, and they needed to understand the lay of the land, exactly where things would be put. So they did an aerial mapping expedition with high-resolution photographs, and they looked through all the photos and nothing was seen. And at a period of time later, somebody was looking through one of the photos and they saw like a small something in the photo that really didn't belong there. When they blew it up, it almost looks like a hubcap. But when they did all their measurements, they found out it was something like 682 feet across. So it's considered one of the best photos, authentic photos of a UFO in the world. Okay, and we're at that very same lake. That object would have been seen about right up there, and we've talked to the gentleman whose property it was over, and his name's Jim. He's from Canada. He's retired here. He's from Vancouver. He has seen spheres in the area. We've talked to many people in the area who have seen spheres coming out of the lake, large spheres that are many, 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 many feet across, of like red or yellow. They've seen them going across the lake, they've seen them going into the lake, they've seen them coming out of the lake. We've talked to indigenous people who have told us stories about the history of this lake and the indigenous people and the connection and the things that have been seen coming out of the lake, these stories that have been carried down from father to son and so on. We've talked to a security guard who used to work at the now defunct Econo Lodge just across the lake here. And he was the night watchman, and he typically saw things happening between about 3:30 and 5:30 in the morning, many times. All the stories we've heard seem to be very similar.
Llegaban como a hacer ceremonias porque ellos se agarraban a mano, entonces hacían ceremonias, ponían unas cosas en el centro, ¿verdad? Para ellos hacer ceremonias de los ovnis. Entonces ellos se quedaban 2 de la mañana o más, porque ellos decían que hablaban con los ovnis, las señoras que llegaban ahí. Y esa vez del matrimonio se casó un matrimonio, una pareja llegó y ahí mismo se casaron. Pero el único que estaba era yo con ellos, yo era el que tenía que estar ahí.
He said there was a group of people that used to come here. They believed in UFOs, and they'd be like a circle.
Yeah.
And they stayed around each other. And he was present a lot of the times. And they had something in the middle to grab the energy from these. They said this lady, the group lady, said that you could communicate with these people. And so people came from all over the place, and to be with her, like holding hands. And then there was this couple that got married. At 2 o'clock in the morning, you was only one with them.
Yeah.
Holding hands to feel the energy when they got married. They get married to feel that energy.
Sí, uno había que agarrarse a las manos así, con ellos yo me agarraba de las manos para sentir energía.
Sí, everybody held their hands to feel the energy. That's awesome.
How often does the phenomenon appear?
¿Cuánto tiempo que aparece?
Eso fue cuando estaba el hotel trabajando.
Sí.
Y después como el hotel ya no volvió, ya todo se cerró,
acabó.
Entonces vieron más ellos.
Okay, eso de que reportan que hay aquí luces y todo eso así.
Sí, eso sí era en ese tiempo.
En ese tiempo.
Y todavía
ahora
puede existir. Nada más que uno.
See, at that time where the hotel existed, there was a lot of that going on. But after that, hardly anybody was here. Comes here anymore. There's certain people come here for it, but not like before. They just attract a lot of people for that.
How often did the phenomenon appear? Like once a month, 2 times a month? 3 veces por mes? ¿Cuánto
tiempo aparecían esas cosas? Como cada año, cada mes, cada semana.
Bueno, eso no era todo el tiempo.
Todo tiempo, sí. Pues
Era
¿cuánto?
todo el tiempo.
Podía ser un año.
Puede ser un año, todos los 6 meses, o así, otra vez.
Sí.
Del asunto de platillos, sí.
De platillos.
Nosotros además como así estábamos otra vez, yo con unos clientes, un platillo que sí se fue como al volcán. Y después de ahí regresó. Se toparon, como en cierta parte, se toparon los dos. Ya estaban.
Y salieron de aquí.
Tenían 5 días aquí, pero se toparon los dos y nosotros nos quedamos viendo y después uno agarró por un lado y
Otro por un lado. Almost the same thing happened to me at Lake Harrison.
Two of them come together.
Two of them together,
Sí.
and then they
se
break
unieron,
apart.
como que se unieron.
Yeah.
So
How many
often
times
did
did
they
he see it
appear?
in 18 years?
Uh-huh.
How many times did he see it in
It's like
18
one más o
years?
menos cuántas veces que visto eso.
Bueno, yo vi 2 veces nada más.
2 veces.
2 veces.
Sí.
many
Omnis,
times?
he saw it twice.
Two times in 18
Yeah.
years.
Yeah. But people reported coming here to feel the energy was quite yeah. This lady, esta señora que se veía, que comunicaba con estos.
Yo no volví a verla más
sí,
porque
pues.
era una señora ya mayor, ¿no?
Sí.
Gente muy mayor era.
Okay.
Y la tenían ahí.
Esta señora era que tenía esa energía que podía comunicar con ellos.
Según
Sí.
ellos se comunicaban con los hombres porque ellos ponían algo en el centro, había como que ellos se comunicaban con ellos. Algo así.
So this lady, she's quite an old lady now, but she said that they used to put, they're like a group, they're in the center, they put something. He doesn't know exactly what it is, but they could communicate with the omnis. So, yeah, it was quite something.
Did we ever
Yeah.
get lucky bumping into you guys?
Llegaban, eran grupos.
Me too, because I was really interested in that stuff, right?
Sí, a veces llegaban.
So
con
you're
su
interested
grupo.
in buying this lot?
Yes.
So you can see all this?
I had no idea this existed.
He told me he just downloaded something 2 days ago all about this whole phenomenon.
Really?
Yeah, from
Yeah.
Spain.
Sí,
Yeah.
este lago sí tiene bastante historia de todo eso y se ha visto, porque yo porque yo los vi. Con mis
Sí.
propios ojos.
So this has a lot of story about the omnis here, and he's seen, but he actually seen them. He actually seen them.